Betting on the dragon fights with them.
I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
꼭꼭씨 자고 있었어? 울복이 자고 있었던 것 같은데. 아니니. 그러면 뭐 다음에 어려우면 나오지 말라 그랬고. 괜히 어려운데. 그래서 꼭 다음에 보자 그랬고.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
방송 켰어 뭐가? 이제 아버지랑
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
근데 언니 오는 날에 왜 맨날 윤지가 거기 집에 있어야 되는 거야? 윤지가 근데 사실 그 윤지 탓이야 뭐가? 윤지가 그 이겨내야 되는 거거든.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
아니야. 언니는 자주 오고
Accio.
오빠는 그냥 갇히기 원하는 건데 언니 와도 대화 한 번도 안 해. 왠지 방에만 있어. 게임만 해. 언니 오면. 그러니까 이제 쉽지 않는데 내가 말하는 건 이겨낼 건 이겨내야 된다. 왜?
Wingardium Leviosa.
맞는 말이지만 쉽지 않지. 쉽다고 얘기한 적은 없었고. 알지만 왠지 있으면 좋겠다.
Not the safest place to sneak into.
그냥 이제 그런 거 얘기하면 너무 급해지니까. 방송 카스 뭐가?
I'm always given the dull tasks.
Triplicus Totalis.
그때 그 성
Revelio.
성구에 왔을 때
Revelio.
맞아. 이렇게 투명인간 상태는 은신 상태라서 은신 상태는 속삭속삭 해야 돼.
Triplicus Totalis.
오고.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
설마 날 본 건가? 본 거 같진 않은데.
What in Merlin? I heard something. The Ministry ought to relax their feelings towards the dark arts. Oh, that warrants a look. Be it upon your heads when our expectations take flight like thestrals. Be it upon your conscience, grave.
Potato! Confringo!
You're gonna have to sit too slow.
맞아.
Arresto momentum. Levioso. Defender. Revelio.
내가 이겼다. 로버트? 이겨버렸어, 볼게요. 아내가 있어. 아내가 있다고. 아내가 있다고. 질 수 없어. 알로호모라 했어, 알로호모라.
Revelio.
Revelio. 우리 볼게세이. 와인, 와인.
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it. Aloha Mora.
셀캉캉.
Revelio.
여기는 불기. 여기는 볼게세이. 좋았어, 볼. 오, 쉣.
You're going home in a wooden box.
세 보이는데?
Stop that.
Defender. Expelliarmus.
Perhaps some
Confringo.
잘 가.
Revelio.
그.
Aloha Mora.
방해졌지. 누군가? 상한이랑 얘기해봤어, 뭐가?
Revelio.
아. 왜 안 되겠어? 유지 때문에? 아, 오케이, 좋아.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
좋아.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
레벨리오. 오늘 볼키스는 별일 없었어? 아이고, 뭐한 거 100원? 아하하. 그 정도는 괜찮아, 볼. 그러니까 목에는 뭐가 제일 어렵니?
Highwing. It's all right. There we go.
그렇지.
There you are. Come on.
아휴, 쉽지 않아.
Hurry.
그치. 그렇지. 쉽지 않네. 좋았어. 나는 호기랑 같이 탈 건데. 나는 검은색.
There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
아니 저 사람들 미친놈들이 아바다 케다브라 써서 나한테 맞았으면 죽었어 나. 나에 대한 사리가 완벽히 있어야 뜰 수 있는 법을. 나 꼭 죽이겠다라고 싶은 생각을 가져야만 그 마음을 뜬다. 그 사람은 진짜 죽이고 싶지 않으면 안 나. 이것도 맞으면 즉사야. 무슨 말이야. 여튼 갇혀있는 이 친구들을 구해줬어, 우리가. 이렇게 물고기는 기숙사에 자고 있어.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle.
가자, 하이민.
This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
어디까지 가? 이제 그만 가자. 아빠가 나 목 아프다고 하니까 용각산 쿨 같은 거 사왔어.
진짜?
How exciting!
아버님이?
어.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it?
혹시
I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Harlow's hands. I will say, I didn't. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it.
경찰에 신고한대 이제.
Tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for her. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
하는 행동은 약간 답답해 보여.
얼복이 닭같아. 오. 시골집 닭 있다고? 몇 프로? 이렇게 모르니. 아 그래? 아 우리의 대장 같은 건가?
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the
Yep,
evidence
it's
we need
Fergie.
to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
When you have a moment, please stop by the room of requirement.
나는
Deke tells me
보기가
he has
더
something to
귀엽다.
share with you.
그런 거 쫑알쫑알 얘기하는 게 너무 귀엽네. 보기의 매력 포인트야. 야. 아니? 울리진 않아. 귀여워. 라디오 튼 것 같아. 야. 그럴 때도 있지 않을까 싶어.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our
뭐가
next
이제
steps?
히포그리프 탈 수 있대다. 매운 빗자루가 훨씬 빠르긴 해. 날아가기. 오로라 브로키스요. 가자 하이윙. 넌 내 거야 하이윙.
I would not want someone like Harlow looking.
I pressed on news regarding Salazar Slytherin scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Where could Archie have gone?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
I don't mean to be grim, but could Harlow have taken him?
Archie's satchel is missing, so he may have left on his own. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
What reason would Harlow have to kill your husband?
My husband had been looking into Harlow's dealings and
얘
discovered
남편,
some
여자
of what he's been
남편이
up
경찰이야.
to. I begged
우리가
him to leave
신고하려고
it
했던
alone,
경찰.
but he...
근데 그 할로우라는 애가 우리가 신고하려는 애거든? 그러니까 할로우 범죄를 남편이 알아차리니까 할로우가 남편을 죽인 거야.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
걱정하지 마십시오. 정의의 편입니다.
Please do not
Revelli.
worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home.
My husband.
뭘 봤잖아? 무슨 말인지 뭐가 그게? 그럼. 당연하지. 그 남편이 그 사람이 이제 동물들을 불법으로 잡아가니까 그걸 그 정황을 파악해가지고 이제 체포하려고 하니까 죽은 거야. 정의보다 아내가 먼저야? 알았어.
When I took the letter we found,
그렇게 하도록 하지요.
she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing...
옷 좀 갈아입자. 정의보다 아내가 먼저야. 맞았고? 아니. 옷 좀 팔자.
We are providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
이름이 잠깐만 이름이 뭐야? 이름이 지랄인 줄 알았네. 그래. 자랄이었잖아. 달리기 시합하자.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more. This is little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Pickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Pickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which
사라진
way
아들의
he went.
은신처래. 근데 은신처가 개판이 돼.
There! Archie's footprints. He went this way.
누군가가 이 아들을 습격했어.
I thought we would have found Archie by
아들을
now.
구하겠어.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's
보여줘야지,
being
꼭.
followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him,
뭐가.
I only hope you're right.
이거는
Men
정의를
like Harlow
쫓아도
would
돼?
not think twice about killing a child.
Revelio.
We must find Archie quickly.
알았어. 근데 만약에 애기는 구했는데 내가 으악! 하고 떨어지면 어떡해? 아우.
Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
맨드레이크?
Repulsor. Descendo.
차이가 많이 나요.
I hope Archie didn't
어둠의
cross
작전
paths
중에
with
나쁜
that
놈들이야.
wolf pack. We should look around.
저놈들이
Revelio.
우리 애기를 위험하게 쓸까? 오,
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way.
아치.
I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
Come it. A fork in the road. We will need Revelio.
Revelio.
Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here.
아치가
This
잡혔나
is
봐.
not good. They went this way.
잠깐. 야, 기다려. 저걸 잡아야겠어. 저 동물은 난 잡을 거야. 동물이 있거든? 보여? 왔다. 얘는 한번 지난번에 잡았었어. 근데 얘는 그 네모를 막 누르잖아, 뭐가. 봤어? 그 네모를 많이 누르는 동물일수록 희귀한 동물인 거야. 잡기 어려운 동물이야.
Thestrals.
맞아.
They are beautiful, are they not?
어?
You can see Thestrals too.
나는 이제 얘네들 밀렵꾼한테 잡히기 전에 안전한
Saw
곳으로
my first
풀어주기 위한
Thestral
거지.
shortly thereafter.
하지만 밀렵꾼이랑 나랑 하는 짓이 똑같아.
I still I think
왜냐면
those of us
나도
who have
얘네들한테
lived death
희귀한
deserve
재료들 없거든. 가둬놓고 키우고. 얘네들은 이제 죽음을 목격한 사람들만 눈에 보여. 얘네들은 원래 눈에 안 보이는 동물들이야. 죽음을 목격한 사람만이 저 동물을 눈에 보일 수 있어. 나는 이 게임 시작할 때 어떤 할아버지가 용이 잡아먹히는 거 봤잖아. 그래서 보이는 거야. 그 여자애는 아버지의 죽음을 봤고 이렇게 희귀한 동물들은 많이 잡아먹지. 오? 되게 특이하게 생겼는데 얘는? 왜 그래? 그치? 이거 못 보나? 어디서 보니? 오란바, 아세스트랄? 아니 이거 봐, 원래는 그냥 되잖아. 동물들. 얘는 좀 특이하게 생겼는데? 암컷이야. 암컷은 이렇게 생긴 건가 봐. 그런가? 어쨌든 특이한 동물을 많이 잡았으니까 가져야 돼.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless.
Arresto momentum.
It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
암컷 2마리, 스컷 2마리 잡았다. 지난번에 보기 잘 때 내가 얘를 처음 만나서 잡아야 돼 하고 막 잡아야 했는데 한 7번 정도 실패했어. 지금은 되게 쉽잖아. 일단 네모를 5번인가 눌러야 되다 보니까 쟤네가 그 전에 도망가. 그래서 일단
Go lightly. Be as a shadow.
쟤네들 느리게 하는 마법을 쓴 다음에 써야 되는데
Taking in children now, are we? Better not be expected to feed him.
It is as I feared. They have Archie. Be on your
얘네들이
guard.
아치를
There
잡아갔다
can be
이거지.
no mistakes.
하나하나 내가 소리. 하나하나 처리해주마.
Taking in children now, are we? Better not be expected to feed him.
두 마리. 또. 여기다 액션인데.
Why bring the lad back here? Kill him and be done with it. Simple as that.
Show yourself.
Levioso.
Stop right there, or I'll make you stop.
Arresto momentum. Revelio.
예, 다 잡았어. 이거 뭐 특이하게 주는 건. 답변하고 수준 좀.
Revelio.
Revelio.
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a
텐트
little.
안 이렇게 크냐?
Revelio.
What was that sound?
I understand.
Who goes there?
Incendio. Leviosa.
Is that the best you can do?
Descendo. Accio. Accio. Protego. Incendio. Confringo. Glacius. Descendo. Defendo. Revelio. Revelio.
Hush now.
It's dinner I'm hearing. I've never seen this magic. You're going to regret that. Aha! Back lamb to the... You hear that? You've made a great mistake. Huh? Knew you were still You're easier to spot than an irrumpent.
Confringo.
Novice.
Protego. Expelliarmus.
That's mine.
Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Archie. Archie Bickle. Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
We need to get this open. Aloha, Mora.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back. Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
Deek would like to talk with you when you have a moment. Deek would like to talk with you when you have a moment. would like to talk with you when you have a moment. Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment. The Deek would like to talk with you when you have a moment. talk with you when you have a moment. Deek would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Actually, perhaps another time. Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He... Seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave. And Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
Revelio. Revelio.
Thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. Tobbs Cave shouldn't be terribly far from here. Deke has marked the area on your map. Mark the area on your map. Tobbs Cave shouldn't be terribly far from here. Deke has marked the area on your map.
Confringo!
Oh dear, Deke thinks perhaps you didn't know Deke was near.
Levioso!
Tobbs Cave shouldn't be terribly far from here. Deke has marked the area on your map. has marked the area on your map.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide. I don't mind selling things for certain clients. You know where to find me. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Tobbs Cave shouldn't be terribly far from here. Deke has marked the area on your map.
Everything's all right now.
Cleaning spell when no one's looking.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Welcome.
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other 5th years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that?
He did. We were talking about our house founder and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
That's a bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian! Over here! Incendio!
These brages grant access to the scriptorium.
Confringo!
You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous. Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Lumos. Revelio.
Looks like a locked door. We may want to look around.
A journal entry, signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Ominous. Your family was here. The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
Revelio. Must be the voice I hear. The voice is ancient.
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a Parselmouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known Parselmouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I wish all Slytherins could talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak Parseltongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Believe me, I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us?
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed.
Lumos.
And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Confringo! When the door closed, it lit up.
This journal entry, the dial requires focus.
Art Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Protego! Matching the symbols did open it.
Lumos.
I was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work.
Revelio. Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
Protego!
Lumos.
We've got more to solve ahead.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads...
Revelio.
Lumos.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian. That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive.
Revelio.
Nice work.
Lumos.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. Confringo. The oldest person in the world for it.
Lumos.
Not the welcoming sort, was he? Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Lumos.
I spotted something ahead.
Revelio.
It's troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
The gates. Lumos.
I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Ominous. Her skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
Lumos.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no...